Hi, it's Beth from Island Quilters here to do block 3 of our block of the month. Yesterday we met and recapped month 2. We had a nice turnout. Everybody brought in their barn blocks or their house blocks. We had beach cabanas, we had red barns, and we had some very colorful houses in cave fabrics. So now it's on to block 3. This is a 12.5-inch block. It's the Star Bright block, and you will need to do 3 of them. It is very similar to the block that we did the first month. Here's the first month block. And the only difference being is in the colorization of the corners. And then on this month's block, we have to do an hourglass instead of the pointed petals. So again, you're going to get a lot of practice doing half square triangles. Do not stress about it. It is a skill builder. They are fun to do. Remember, on the small ones, the pattern has you make the squares bigger and you need to trim them down to 2.5 inches. So don't forget, you need to trim the small ones down. On the hourglass blocks, those are fun. Those are, again, more half square triangles. And what you do there is you take your large squares, you have your background and your print, and you make your half square triangles the normal way with your diagonal line. You sew 1/4 inch on either end. And then you're going to cut it apart and you will end up with 2. Then you need to nest these together. And do look at the diagram. On the diagram, it's quite clear that you nest your seams. And again, you have pressed to the dark, and you're going to have your dog ears right next to each other, and you can feel how that just kind of squares in together. And then you draw your diagonal line perpendicular to this. You're going to sew on the 1/4 inch on either side because you want to end up with an hourglass. And again, you do need to trim up. It's very small, the trim will be very small, but you need to trim it to 4.5. When you are trimming, a tip here is you're going to take your ruler, and again, you put your diagonal line on your diagonal seam, and you want your 2.25 inch point on your middle. The 2.25 inch will go on your exact center. Trim it up, turn it around. Again, the 2.25 inch goes on the exact center point. You have your diagonal line on the seam, and you trim it up to 4.5. And here you will see the hourglass blocks in conjunction with your corner half square triangles. We're hoping we're going to meet again next month. It would be the second Saturday in April. I think it's April 11th. I will get emails out to you. Give me a call if you have any questions. If you need anything, give me a call. I'm always happy to send it to you, or I'll run it out to the curb. We're doing curbside delivery these days. So everybody stay healthy and see you soon. Thank you.